Hey everybody, I'm gonna try it one more time. Fingers crossed. I turned off my phone and turned it back on, so maybe that reset it. So if you pop in, say hello, let me know you're here. I'll see if I can see comments. I kept trying to go live and it was just spinning and spinning. Hey Cindy, I see one person. If it kicks me off again, I'll come back on later today. I don't know why I'm having a hard time getting on live. This is like my 4th try. Hey Deborah, hey Melissa. Hello, hello. Okay, I want to try something because have you ever like seen a project and you're like, I know I saw that like ages ago, but you've never tried it. So that's how I am with this. I saw something, I was just kind of playing around looking at reels and TikToks and all that stuff, and I saw a little project using, like, I don't know if y'all remember when I went into Goodwill, I got like a bag with all this burlap like ribbon. Oh, it's making my nose itch. And then I already had some of this color from Walmart. I have orange. Oh my gosh, I have orange too. I should have grabbed it. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey Minnie. Minnie, you won that pumpkin pillow. The day that I did the live and I made the pumpkin pillow, your name was drawn and I have it in a box ready to ship, but I need you to message me your address so I can send it to you. So you got happy mail coming. Hey Miss Ruby, hey Diane. Hello everybody, happy Sunday. Hi Sandy. Y'all come on in. Okay, so I'm gonna make the 2 things. Tell me in the comments when you see what I'm making. Tell me if y'all have made these before. Okay, and I did like some steps ahead so y'all don't have to sit and watch me pulling strings out of this ribbon. So okay, 2 things I want to make. Okay, the first one is, tell me if you've seen these. Have you seen these little flowers made with this ribbon? I made this one with this burlap ribbon I got from Goodwill. I got like a whole bag of ribbon and stuff. Yes, just send it to me sometime today, and tomorrow I'll send your little pillow out. Isn't that cute? This is kind of dark in here. Okay, all right, so we're gonna make this, and then I made, which I think I want to make it bigger, but look, I had this ribbon. I want to make a lighter color flower. I was just saying, I have some of this. I got this lighter color at Walmart, and I saw the orange too. It's like a reddish orange. I might make one. Have any of you made them? I know I've seen them. I know I saw somebody doing them before, but I never really saw how they did it. So I'm gonna show you how. If you haven't made them, I'm gonna show you how we did it. How I did it. Okay. I don't know if there's like a certain length you're supposed to cut it. The video was really fast that I saw. So, first thing, I'm gonna do a flower. Wait a minute, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do a flower with it. So really, you just take and cut off, like I said, I don't know if there was a certain length. I'm just gonna cut off, you know, so much. This is gonna be quick. Okay, so she just cut her off a set, and see how it's got the seam, the end is like the seam. So she taped hers off. So she used painter's tape. I've just got masking tape, so from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna use some skewers, some shish kebab sticks from Dollar Tree also. Hey Susan. So she just taped the seam on each end. Just hold it. There. Do this one. Like I said, I did some of the steps ahead, and I'll switch in a second. So basically you just take your piece and just tape off the seams, okay? And then for the flower, you're going to pull, hold on. Okay, you're gonna pull the long strings out. So I'm gonna get it started on the end. See how some are already poking out? I'm gonna go ahead and pull a few of these. And I did find if you try to pull like a whole bunch at a time, they just start tangling up, and then it starts twisting up your burlap, your ribbon. So that's why it takes a little longer. I'm gonna tilt y'all down. I can't tell if y'all can see good or not. I don't have my iPad on. So you're gonna take and pull the long strings, okay? If I start in the middle and just get one and just kind of start, it's really tight at first. But if you pull it, hold it down while you're pulling it. See, it just pulls one out. So you're gonna, like I said, if you try to grab a bunch at a time, it starts kinking it up and like crinkling it. So I would take your time and just pull like one at a time, like that, okay? So it's gonna start just kinda, it's gonna leave the long ones. That's why you need this tape. It kinda, let me show you. I went ahead and did one to show you where it ends up. So see, I pulled all those, but there's still some. Let me pull one or two more. I don't know how many you're supposed to leave, or if you're supposed to leave any at all, because I know it's attached to the seam. So, hi Irma. Hi everybody. Hey Anna Marie. You haven't seen the video? I saw the video and she went really fast. Hey Joanne. She went really fast, so I had to watch it like a couple times. So anyway, pull one more out of here. So once you have that, I've still got like 2 strings plus the seam on that end and 1 string on this end. So let me pull one more on here. I don't know if it matters or not, but I'll try to make it even. Ah! Okay. And then she took all of her little fibers and stuck them into this glass jar like it's a filler. I'm not going to keep these because, I mean, you could probably use them for something, but I have enough stuff. So, too much stuff around here. Okay, so then, hey Andrea. So then she took the tape off. Okay. Some sticky tape. So take your tape off. I really don't think you have to keep any of the strands in because, I'm going to pull them all out, because it's stuck, it's attached to the seam. We'll find out. That one's kind of sewn into the seam. I'm going to leave it. Okay, so can you tell me if y'all can see what I'm doing here? Okay. So just kind of flatten it out, and then she took and folded it. So you're gonna hot glue this seam to this seam. So you're just gonna fold it over. I'm gonna put this paper under here so I don't get glue everywhere. So I'm just going to, so you can see. Hot glue, I'm gonna do half at a time. I know I'm going to burn myself. Okay. Right. Get the other half. So she just glued seam to seam. Okay. Y'all can see, okay. Okay, so let me hold this up. Okay, so I glued seam to seam, so now you just got this little ruffle. Okay. And then take your skewer or your dowel rod or stick. Oh, you could use a stick from your yard. That would look really rustic. Okay, so I'm gonna take that, and you want the seam to be the bottom of the flower. So you're gonna glue that right onto there, right? Okay. I'm just gonna get it started on the skewer. Okay. Just gonna get it started here. Hi, Teresa. Welcome in. Okay, and then you're just gonna start gluing it around itself. Like the seam, you're just gonna start gluing. Let me show you this one. See how it made a thick base? Okay, so I'm just going to, I'm gonna add another little dab of glue there. And I'm just gonna start rolling it. Okay. I can't remember, but I'm gonna put a line of hot glue along the seam so it'll glue to itself. A little at a time. And just roll it tight. It'd be pretty to have like a whole vase of these. Oh, in like different colors. I'm definitely gonna have to try an orange one. There we go. And I think you can make it as long as you want. I guess the longer you make it, the thicker your flower will be. Okay, and let this glue set up. Hi, Kay. Oh yeah, some flower stems. Okay. All right, so that's what you're left with. And then you just fluff it out. Let's see. I need some more glue on my shish kebab. My skewer. Okay, so then you just fluff it out on your little petals. Oh, my stick is way up there. So then you've got this little flower. And I guess you could make it thicker, thinner, however you want. If you didn't put it, you know what? Hold on. If you didn't put it on a skewer, you could actually use it like on a sign or, oh yeah. So yeah, if you're not gonna put them in a vase, you could just make you some little flowers, put some greenery, like Melissa was saying. That'd be so pretty. So I did a dark one and a light one. One's on a stick, just took this one off. I don't know. I guess you could roll it without the stick, but still, that's kind of cute, huh? Okay. Oh, a magnet. Yeah, good idea, Melissa. Okay, so let me show you the other one. You take, so you take, I'll do it with a brown. So however long you're gonna make it, well, I went ahead and did the next step on another piece, so I guess it doesn't matter, but I'll start this one, I'll finish it later. But, so what she did was she took, now, depending how long you want the little pieces to be, you could cut it, like you could cut this in half, cut it straight down the middle, long ways, lengthwise. But I want mine really long, so I'm actually gonna just cut this seam off. Leave that seam. I'm just gonna cut this seam off. Okay. Just cut it straight down. You could even save these for trim. That'd be good. Okay, so once you've done that, on that one, you pulled away the long strands. On this one, we're gonna pull away the short strands. So basically, wait a minute, I have to look at it again. Yeah. So I'm just gonna start pulling these. And you could straighten it if you wanted to. And like I said, if you start pulling too many at a time, it'll start gathering and crinkle up your burlap. So anyway, you're gonna start pulling the short ones. See how it does? Be in a hurry. Okay, so you're gonna pull away the short ones, and it's gonna leave you, I've got the lighter color one here. It's gonna start looking like this, okay? So, let me go ahead and pull the rest. I'm gonna pull all of them except for the, the seam will still be there. See how it bunches up if you grab too many? Or the longer it is, I think when you start pulling it, it starts gathering. Okay. Hang on. I want to do a whole bunch of these and put them in like a little vase. I think it's so pretty, especially for fall. They're so soft looking. Okay, so then you're down to just, it's like fringe. It's just the seam and the little fringe. Okay. And then you're going to take your skewer or your dowel rod, whichever you have. All this. Okay, and then you want to kind of straighten them out. All right. Then you want to, let's see. I'm trying to think which way I need to go, because you're going to go down the dowel rod or the skewer. So just get, I guess, just get the end started. Hi, Betty. Hi, Kay. Happy Sunday. Okay, I'm just gonna get it started. Try to keep those out. And then just start, I'm gonna run a line of glue down the stick a little bit. Okay, and then just start, just kind of wrapping it without overlapping the seam. See how it's kind of going, well, I don't know, that might be kind of blurry to y'all. No, I'm going the wrong way, y'all. Hold on, don't do what I just did. I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. You want this to be on the outside. So, there we go. Okay. There we go. So it should be on the bottom, like that. Hang on. I'm catching some of it in the, I'm getting it wrapped up in there, but I'm gonna wrap it, add some more glue. Hang on. Oh, I got too much glue there. There we go. And depending how long you want it, you'll just do another piece and start where this one ends. I'm just gonna stop with this one though. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then you just fluff it out. You know what? If you had green, well, I don't know, maybe white too, maybe the cream color, you could make like a Christmas tree. I wonder if, or you could add a couple together to make them thicker. Isn't that cool? I need to practice with it, but I think this one came out pretty good. You know what? This one I wrapped on a dowel rod, and this one's on this little skinny skewer. I wonder if that has, because it's the exact same ribbon, I wonder if that has something to do with why it's thicker. Maybe because it goes around thicker. I'm not sure, but this one looks thicker than that one, doesn't it? It really does. So, anyway, I thought that was cool. Like I said, I do have some orange. It's kind of it's a bright orange. I'm gonna make a few more. So, isn't that fun? So there's like, they're like the pampas grass. And then she made a rose too, but I didn't really want to do one of those. It was a cute flower though. But yeah, I thought that was really cute. You could use these in your crafts or put it in a vase. So have y'all made these? Hey, Christy. So, easy. I mean, I was looking for something to do. I got all that burlap at Goodwill. I got that whole bag that had like a couple rolls of burlap that weren't even open yet. I guess it's burlap ribbon. But yeah, this stuff, isn't that cool? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So that was it. That's what I just wanted to show y'all. I'm gonna start, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start a segment called what did I say I was gonna call it? What rock have I been living under? Because there's these crafts out there that have been out there a long time. I just haven't tried them. I know y'all have seen the one with the, this might be my next one. You know the one with the little boxes from Dollar Tree? Hold on, let me show you just the box. You know these boxes that you see, everybody sees at Dollar Tree? I know y'all have seen this, where they take them, you paint them or stain them or whatever, and then they glue them, and then there will be like a board or something there, but they'll be glued together and there'll be a board, and and then what did they put on them? Like those little tags, the labels, like what was that thing called when we were younger at the library? Like the index, what was it called? The card catalog? No. You know what I'm talking about. Back in the day when you'd go to the library and you had to look through the little drawers. That's what they remind me of. But it was those little tags, but there'll be like a board. Let's not. I was gonna say, let's pretend like that's a board. But y'all know what I'm talking about? Have you seen that? Some of them are very, very pretty. But anyway, they stack them and it's got the, that's what I just made. The Dewey Decimal System. No. Was it that? No. Card catalog. Okay, remember when you would go to the library and you were looking for a book? You had to go to those they were little mini drawers, and you pull it out and you had to look, it was like alphabetical, and you had to look to see where you would find that book. Card index, that's what I call it. Card index or card catalog or something like that. It wasn't the Dewey. Wait, a couple of people said Dewey Decimal System. It was the card catalog, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna look it up when I get off here. So anyway, that's what it reminds me of. But you could use them for little, it was so cute. I think it'd be cute like for perfumes or nail polish, which I don't really buy nail polish or anything, but still. Anyway, I think that might be my next project. I'm gonna come up with these because I know, and y'all tell me if there's a project that's been out there for a long time, but you haven't made it, let me know, I might try it. If I can find it. Yes, they were oak. It was so fun to go over there and like look things up, and you'd look through the little like index cards. It was like a card catalog. That's what it was. They don't have those anymore, do they? Everything's on computer now. So anyway, that's what this reminds me of, because actually I got some little boxes from Dollar Tree that has those little tags on it, so I might just take them off and use them for this. So we'll see. Okay, all right, that was it. I wasn't even really planning on doing a live. I've got to go to Home Depot, so but I was sitting there on my phone and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to go make one real quick. So oh, I need to do another craft along. See, I have some Christmas ideas. I just didn't want to release those yet, but I will come up with some more craft along with me boxes, and I'll post them and give everybody plenty of time to order them if you want to craft along. So I'll work on that. I'll work on that today and tomorrow. Like I said, I've got some Christmas ideas. I guess I could release them and plan them out because it'll be a little while before we make them. But anyway, hey Rhonda, welcome in. Okay, y'all have a great Saturday. If I do anything exciting or go anywhere good, I'll pull y'all up so you can see, but I don't think Home Depot is very exciting. And I have to take Stella to Starbucks, so that's not exciting either. I'll find something. All right, y'all have a great day and enjoy this beautiful weather. Bye, y'all.